Hi Leo, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are doing your weekly messages for next week from the 25th of March up until the 31st of March, and we'll get straight into it. So the first oracle card you got is why, and this oracle card basically is saying that you need to ask your question, like, what is the why? Why am I doing this? Why am I asking this question? Why do I want this? Why am I behaving in some sort of way? Why am I triggered by that? Like, you need to ask yourself why in all circumstances, because if you can understand the reason behind why you're wanting that or acting that way or whatever it is, that will help you kind of gather your next steps. Then we have the waxing crescent moon, and it says have faith in your dreams. And this card is about how you're very close to reaching something and that you need to keep the faith. You do need to still put in hard work into this. Like, it's not just, okay, luck, here we go, that's yours now. It's like you do still need to put in the practical steps to kind of make this work. But it is, like, it's likely going to be a very positive outcome. So keep the faith in your dreams and keep going, and putting in the effort. Then we have the dog spirit here, and it says be loyal to what you love. And this card is basically saying that, like, change is inevitable in life, as we all know, but that, love and commitment are something that you need to be loyal to right now. So surround yourself with the people that you love right now, the people who are supportive, the people who are loyal to you. You need to be loyal and supportive back to them as well. Maybe someone you're thinking about is actually quite loyal. So we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse as your energy next week, Leo. So you could be feeling like you're wanting to give up, or like you're wanting to take some sort of like shortcuts, but the shortcuts that you take would likely, like, be in your detriment. And then with the 8 of Cups, with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse as well, it could be about you not having the experience that you need in some way to move forward with something. And it is just about, like, you're on the verge of giving up, but this card is telling you not to give up. Just figure out your why and realize, be loyal to people as well. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say for you, Leo? Okay. So first out we have Hermit, Virgo energy, King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Let me just move that up a bit. We have Strength, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Ace of Cups, wow. Oh, Leo energy, that's your energy. 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini energy, 3 of Cups. Okay, and then bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. And Hierophant, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus energy. So at the bottom of the deck, as you know, Leo, these are things either you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. So there's something that you are working on that is being like consistently worked on, like little bits of effort but consistently every day type of thing. And what that is bringing in is the 10 of Cups. So that's bringing in some sort of happiness, either a relationship, like a very stable relationship in your life, very likely commitment here, like a life partner of some sort, because both the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant would be like long-term commitment. But it is just happiness in general. It could have to do with your family as well, or your family life, like your home life in some way. Otherwise, it could also have to do with maybe like a traditional institution in some way. So that's why I say that could be like marriage and like family and stuff. Could be a earth sign that is coming in as well. But yeah, you take what resonates there anyway. And you might need to connect with your higher power in some way to bring this in and put in the consistent effort here. So right in the middle of your reading, we have Temperance. This is Archangel Michael here. And we have the Lovers. There's loads, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, I really feel like, okay, if you're here for a career reading, I don't think this is for you, Leo, this week. But it could be. We'll see. So the Temperance here is Archangel Michael is usually here to kind of balance things out. You could be focused on needing to have some sort of patience next week, and balance things out between you and another person, probably someone that you're very connected with. You see, like usually Archangel Michael in the traditional tarot is holding the Two of Cups, so, and like kind of pouring them into each other. So also it might be a time that you need to kind of do things in moderation. So if you've been spending too much time like overindulging in some way, you need to kind of maybe pull that back. Or if you've been too materialistic, now it's time to kind of become spiritual again, connect to your spiritual side. So it's all about the moderation and the balance. What got you to this point is that we have the Hermit here. You might have pulled back from the outer world, spend some time alone. Otherwise you're very focused on healing, like either healing yourself in some way, where like healing from like something that happened to you, a situation that happened, maybe with a relationship. Otherwise you're healing yourself like from past wounds and that type of thing, like really going deep within. And you could also be shining light on other people to heal, which is why the balance is coming in. With the Ace of Pentacles here, it could be that there was kind of a new stable offer that's put on the table for you, something that you do need to put your time and money and effort and all of those good things into, but it could very likely be a fruitful investment in the long term, but that you're just starting out now. It could be that someone made you an offer that is very stable, or that is going to bring you some sort of prosperity in some way, happiness, or money, funds, that type of thing. With the Four of Pentacles, you could have also been holding back on savings, on spending anything at the moment, and maybe that's what the balance is here. It's like telling you that you need to save and balance your life out, like stop spending your money. Otherwise, it is also about maybe in the past you were holding on to some sort of like issues or people from the past in some way, and now you're basically balancing that out, trying to let that go and heal from that situation. And then we have the Three of Cups. So it could be that there is a need here to have a bit more fun after, you know, you're after a period of kind of solitude and working by yourself. Now it's time to kind of maybe like collaborate with other people and feel the support, like other people are there to support you. Reach out to the people who you need, be loyal to those who are loyal to you, and maybe have a good time and spend time with other people, with friends right now, family members. Then we have the King of Swords in your 3D world next week. So you could be very much in an analytical mindset, thinking with your logical mind rather than with your heart, and making decisions in a logical way. You could be, you know, communicating clearly what it is that you actually want. You could be analyzing yourself as to, you know, why are you acting this way, or why are you wanting this thing, or why are you wanting to take this path. So that's in your 3D world next week, but also very mature energy as well. Strength is in your emotions. This is your energy, Leo. So you could be in a place where you're needing to get the inner strength and patience here, these two together. But you're needing to kind of maybe get some sort of strength to get past something emotional in your life, possibly something to do with the relationship. The inner strength also comes from, you know, confidence sometimes. So sometimes this is like, you might, which is very unlikely for a Leo to have a lack of self-confidence, but you might need to actually bring that confidence from within and get that inner strength to move past something. And you will next week, with strength being in there. The Ace of Cups is what's in your thoughts. You could be thinking about taking a new path, very likely got to do with love. You want maybe either a new beginning with someone, otherwise a refreshed love if you're still with the person, or you're just feeling a lot of like, you know, joyful feelings like the beginning with them. If you have been with them for a long time, you're like, it's like kind of like that giddiness is coming back a bit for next week. And also you could be just thinking about maybe starting a new path that is romantic. But it could also, if it's got to do with your career in some way, this could be that it's a new path that you're wanting to take, that's something that's very close to your heart, like something that's very kind of fulfilling and will bring you joy. And then we have the Lovers in your passions, your desires, your drive, your purpose, all of those things. And the Lovers very likely could be a soulmate that you're focusing on. Maybe that's what's bringing this in, is maybe you're manifesting that, but you also need to take the practical steps towards bringing that in. And why do you want that in? Be clear on your why, and then also be loyal to those around you and that type of thing. But with the Lovers here, this also could be a choice of some sort. So it might be a very big decision that you need to make, and you need to make that decision from your heart. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers here for you, Leo. So what is the Hermit? The Hermit is the 5 of Wands. You pulled back after an argument in some way, or if there is any conflict or competition or something like that, then you felt like you needed to kind of move back from an argument and kind of heal yourself. With the King of Swords here, there could have been actually some harsh words exchanged as well, because there's the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. So with the King of Swords, what is this? We have the 7 of Pentacles. So you're thinking about something that you've been putting a lot of effort into, whether it's still worth doing. Like, you're in this energy of the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, you're like, should I just give up? Because like, I'm done giving all this effort and putting all this effort into something and then not receiving something back in return, or not seeing the rewards of it. It also, we have the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with that, so it could have to do with some sort of stability in your life that you're wanting. Otherwise, it could have to do with a marriage or a connection of some sort, possibly even a house or your home life. But there's something there that you're trying to analyze now of, should you continue and should you just give up. With the Ace of Pentacles, what is this? Sorry, anytime now. Ace of Pentacles is the King of Wands in the reverse. Maybe this is a stable offer, could be from another fire sign. But the King of Wands in reverse is someone who's maybe like a little bit impatient, like they're overly driven, a little dramatic. They're, you know, it's like overdone fire signs type of traits, if you know what I mean. So if someone, like, it could be someone who's even aggressive in some way, like you know, if someone's very passionate, too much of passion could be aggression. Or if someone is very like, what would I say, like if they're very talkative, or like they like to go out and all of that stuff, like overdone, that could be that they're kind of going out too much, or like arguing in some way, or, you know, like that type of thing. So we also have the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it could be that you, after something like this happened with the person, basically there's a new stable offer here, like they're wanting to kind of be like, here you go. This could even be an apology coming in. And then also there is the 7 of Wands here. So you feel like something was unfair and you felt like you needed to stand up for yourself, and maybe that's what's bringing in some sort of new offer, whether that is your person coming back saying sorry, or whether that is a complete new offer altogether. That's coming in either way. What is the strength here? Okay, strength is the 8 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you're resisting walking away from something in your past. Either it could be a person, or like a way that you actually deal with things in a way. So with the oracle cards being here, like I get that for a lot of you, you're like on the verge of giving up, but I feel like you need to figure out why you want this, and then you need to basically have faith in your dreams and take the practical steps and be loyal here. So you might need the strength to kind of be able to forgive someone, so that you don't walk away in some way. Or it like, there definitely is some sort of confusion here. You might have a lot of options, or feel like the person you're dealing with has a lot of options, and you're confused trying to make a decision here. Should I stay or should I go, type of thing. What is Temperance? Temperance is the 10 of Swords. So there's balance coming in after some sort of heartbreak, some sort of pain that was caused. You might have felt betrayed, or there was definitely some sort of ending that now that there's a balance coming in for that. But you do need to still have a bit of patience, because with the Hermit as well, it's all coming after you've healed, which you are in the process of healing, but you're not completely like 100%. Let's say you're like 90% healed, but you still have to put in that work. Like the waxing crescent moon, like, have faith in your dreams. It's going to come. It's very positive. It's a positive outcome, but you still need to take the practical steps and still need to heal yourself. What is the Ace of Cups here? Ace of Cups is the Queen of Wands. So this is, maybe we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, so it could be yourself and someone else, or vice versa type of thing. But I feel like it is a match, but except with the King of Wands in reverse, it's just like they're just acting out at the moment, like they're just in a bad space. With the Queen of Wands being on the Ace of Cups, though, this is something that's being offered to you where you're going to feel very confident. You're going to feel like you're looking good. Like you could be making some sort of changes to your looks, like either like changing your hair or I don't know. It's usually outer looks in some way, and maybe even losing weight or whatever it is. And that's bringing in some sort of new offer. Again, it could be an offer from a current person or renewed love from a current person. Otherwise, it could just be a new offer altogether. You with the Page of Swords here, there might be a message that comes in that is going to like be this renewed love in some way, and it's going to give you the confidence that you need to either, you know, forgive and move on with the person, or to forgive and move past this. It might even give you some new insights in some way. So what is the Four of Pentacles? We have the King of Cups. So you might be holding back from showing your feelings right now. You are very emotionally mature and you do have strong feelings, but you're holding back on actually like giving those feelings to someone, or to communicating those feelings to someone. Here you're waiting. Maybe you're waiting for something to come in before you communicate that. Like you don't want to communicate how you feel just yet. What is the Lovers here? The Hierophant. So you're trying to make a decision if you should commit to a person, or if this person is going to be the one, basically. With the Two of Wands, it could be that you're kind of, again, deciding should I stay or should I go, or it could also be about like wanting to kind of get out of your comfort zone again, like should I stay with the person or that I know, or should I go on to something a bit more exciting and new. It could also even be about travel in some way, but I feel like this is very connected to like a commitment of some sort, of you wanting to get into some sort of love relationship. Otherwise, it could have to be a commitment with a partnership of some sort if it's got to do with business. Okay, so what is the Three of Cups here? We have the King of Pentacles. So you might need to... Give me a minute. You might need to give me a minute. So with the Three of Cups, this is about support, with the King of Pentacles clarifying that. So you're going to get the support that you need to either like move past this, or to be able to help you to get to a point where you're going to be in a much happier time. It's going to bring you a lot of joy. This is something that you've been like struggling with for a very long time, or you're feeling like very guarded, like you've been hurt in the past, and now it's basically about you having the perseverance to have this one last push so that you can actually keep going. This is about, again, not giving up. There's a few cards about that. Okay, let's get some advice for you then. Okay, so we have the Daughter of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have the Magician. Let's get one more. And we have the Empress. Okay, very clear. It is very clear. You need to kind of get some sort of clarity on some sort of situation, get the clarity as to why it is that you want this. Think about it logically. What is it that you want, and why? Why are you behaving in this way? What is it going to do for you if this situation turns out in your favor? Find out the why. You really need to look into that. This is also maybe a lack of communication. So there could be a lack of communication between you and someone else. You might need to either, communicate with someone more clearly, or alternatively just don't communicate at all. Because with the Magician and the Empress, this is about manifesting something in and then getting in the position ready to receive it, in the receiving mode. So you could need to kind of manifest something in and then kind of completely let it go, enjoy your own self, be kind of nurturing to yourself and doing your daily tasks and all of those things. Just kind of like open to anything but not chasing anything, and then you'll receive what it is that you want. And maybe it might even be that Ten of Cups and that Hierophant, a good big commitment here. So let's get you a romance angel then, Leo. So we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. and we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So that's definitely got to do with, you know, someone maybe in your past that you need to free yourself from, or you need to free yourself from maybe you've got like bad thoughts about yourself and you need to give yourself some self-love, because the Empress is also about nurturing yourself and loving yourself first. Basically, is like, don't do it for the sake that when you do love yourself and have self-respect for yourself, you're more romantically attractive. Don't do it for that reason, but that is true as well. But love yourself first, because that is going to bring in a much more healthy connection for you. Slowly but surely this will come in for you. So Leo, I hope that resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.